Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey.
Dude, I just got your email, and man, that is just so awesome. I decided to actually record this if that's cool with you.
Yeah, that's fine, man. That's
Okay,
fine.
well, I mean, there's probably going to be a bunch of people that are watching this, um, and because I'm going to show it all over the place. But for everybody who's watching this right now, I just got this email from this guy. His name's Aaron Cahoon, and he's been on our team for a long time actually. And we'll get into a story here for a second. But he just sent me this email, and these are his results for the day, and this is just awesome. I absolutely love it. I mean, it shows right here. Look at all these different commissions that are coming in. That I mean, that just kind of goes to show. I mean, that's irrefutable proof that anybody can do this. Now, one of the things that I really why I'm so excited about this is because of who you are and what you've been through. Now, see, that's the thing is a lot of people, it's like, oh, they have a list or they, I mean, all these different what we call wussy excuses on why they don't get started, why they don't get in and get started right now. And well, can you share with people your story? Because when I first found out about this, I didn't even know you were going through half the stuff that you were going through. I mean, when we were on that hangout that one time, you had me in tears. You had everybody in tears because it's like, wow. Would you mind sharing that, or is it kind of difficult?
No, no, man. I'll share it with you. I mean, in November, I was starting to see these incredible results. I just started putting the old me away, and and I'd already dealt with the passing of my father in the February of 2011, and geez, it's been like 2 years now. I can't even believe that, but I'd already kind of put that away, and I live across country from my mother because I'm originally from Utah, and results were coming in. I'm getting excited because I'm going to be able to travel and see her more. And then I got a call on December 12th, 2012, that my mother had passed away. And I mean, you go from up here and you're climbing, and you just go like this. It rocks your world. It really does. We went right from building our lifestyle and our business mode to we got to go. Everything else is on hold. We got to go. And it took us a couple of days to get everything set up to fly back out and take care of business. But the day before we left, I had to put my best buddy, my little dog down because we just couldn't. She got really ill, and we just couldn't leave her here with somebody else, and leave them to take care of it. And so, yeah, that was pretty tough on me. So business is still aside, but in the back of my mind, it's like I how can I do this? But you just have to put that stuff aside in times like that. So we come back, and we actually bring a couple of family members back with us to spend New Year's with us, and we're getting set up for this great big party, and a great day. We got a lot of family here, and my other dog has a bunch of seizures, and I have to put her down on New Year's Eve. And it's just like, man, I mean, within 3 weeks, I lose these people. I mean, my dogs, I don't have kids, so my dogs are people, but
Yeah.
it's like within 3 weeks, you just, it's hard to recover. And my story is what it is, and people lose much more than that in the blink of an eye. And so I'm not, don't get me wrong, I'm not putting myself above any of those other people, but it's the most I've ever had to experience
Yeah, that's a lot.
in a 3 week period. So,
Anybody that you care about, I've experienced a lot of deaths in family and stuff like that, and yeah, so there's it's no matter who it is, especially the amount that you dealt with in that short period of time. So,
yeah,
wow.
yeah. There's still paperwork. Oh, excuse me, still paperwork to deal with. But it took probably till like mid-January for me to really get re-engaged with my business, you know, and it was much easier this time because, you know, I already kind of knew what to do, and there's, you know, new people to share with all the time, and, you know, here we are in March, and well, slowly we're getting back in, and it's increasing back to where it was, and here we are in March, and I took a day off just to take care of some of these things, you know, I've been falling behind on, and I thought, you know, I'm gonna, well, for those of you who don't really know, the Online Wealth Network team just joined up with the Prosperity team, and I've been working through with them daily to see, not only for myself, because it's really helping me, but, you know, my new team members, what they're going to experience, and that's really important, because I don't want to tell you to do something that I'm not doing. So I've been going through this, and I thought, you know, I'm going to take a day off, take care of a couple of these things, and I'm going to get on this midday webinar and just listen to it live, because, you know, I'm here, and do my blog and everything like that. And what time did I send you that email, Scott? Like 2 o'clock?
Yeah, I don't even know. I was just so pumped because I rarely. I mean, you get emails from me all the time because you're on my list, but I rarely get emails from you, and so well, I can check. Well, you know, I don't even want to check because, you know, it's, you know me with email and Gmail and all that stuff, you get lost. You know, so people out there, if I don't respond to you, it's not because I don't want to. I mean, you know, I'm just sometimes technically challenged, which is great because, you know, you don't. That just goes to show further proof that anybody can do this. But yeah, I think it was like about, what time is it now? It's
No,
what?
it was like 2:30 my time.
Yeah, so it was about a half hour ago. It was about 12:30 my time. So yeah, during the middle of the day.
Yeah, so, you know, I get up and I'm working, and, you know, just do what I normally do. It's not hard. I mean, when I say work, don't start breaking a sweat, because when you love something, it just comes easy.
Yeah.
And wow, I get all these emails, you know, and that's pretty cool. And I'm signing all these people up, and that's great, and it's awesome. And I go to the post office, and I get another email. Hey, you just got a deposit in your bank account.
Yeah.
What a day this is. I mean, and now I guess I just have to take my wife out to dinner and to a movie or something.
Yeah, there you go. Celebrate.
About just living free and a smile on her face. You know what I mean? So it's been a pretty good day, man.
That's awesome. Yeah, because when I got that, I actually just recorded a video. I might include it like kind of on a trailer on this or something. But, you know, that is just a lot of people. You know, when you first get started, you start getting that buzz when you see, oh, you got a commission. Well, then after a while, you just start getting used to seeing that, and so it's like something else reignites you, and it's when you see other people that you know, that you care about, you know, people on your team, and you see them have the success, and it's like you just get this feeling all over again. It's like, yes, you know, I mean, I celebrated your success more than I ever celebrated one of mine that I get $3,000 in a day. You know, I mean, it's really weird to explain that, but yeah, I mean, even over getting $3,000 in a day, seeing you have success gets me more fired up than a commission email that I would get. You know, and that's what this is really about. You know, it's so cool to see, you know, other people who you care about in your team start having the success that they deserve. You know, so I just wanted to pop on this call here real quick and maybe just record this, and because I'm just so excited about this, man. Congratulations, that's awesome.
Hey, thanks, man.
You definitely deserve it, buddy.
I appreciate it. I mean, that's really what it's about, is that bridge between I'm doing this for reason A, which most people are like, I want to get rich quick, and then when you make that shift and you say, you know what, money aside, I want to help people feel the same way I'm feeling. Yeah. Because I feel more part of something than I ever have before, rather than just my day job, come home to the family, and now you can bring the family into something like this, and we're all just a huge family.
Yeah.
And that's really, really what's about, and that's really the key to success, is just letting go of that egotistical type, feeling where I'm just it's all about me, and I'm gonna get money, and I'm gonna sign you up and get money, when it's like, no, I want you to make money. And that's really where the feelings come in. And Scott, you got to experience that today. So congratulations to you, man. I'm glad I could be a part of it.
Oh yeah, well thank you. This is actually the first time that I've ever done this. I should have actually done this with a lot of people. So I might start doing this more and more. Just kind of bringing some people out that are actually making a difference. I mean, like Paul Madalena. I remember got pass up commissions from him. He made over $1,500 in a day and things like that. And Jim McIlvery, those guys are. I mean, we have so many amazing people on this team, and just within our own team, and then you combine that with the prosperity team with over 40 of the top leaders in Empower. I mean, it's an unstoppable force, really. And once we've actually noticed, within the leadership panel over in the prosperity team, we've noticed everybody's numbers go up since we've done a big merge like this. So it's really, really powerful, and every single person can benefit, not just the top people. And like what you were saying, following along with those daily actions, that's powerful, because that was something that I've been wanting to do for our team for a long time. But when, and I've got some experience, but nothing compared to like the other guys, like, Mike Hobbs and Adam Whiting, all those guys, and Justin Varengia and John Emrose. I mean, the list goes on and on with all the leaders that we have over there within the prosperity team. And they just have so much more knowledge to be able to give to people, and not only that, but Mike Hobbs, he loves doing it. He just loves doing it. So this is a chance for anybody who's listening. You can actually plug in. Of course, you have to be part of our team, part of the prosperity team, and you can plug into those daily actions. Because a lot of times, you wake up and you might not have a brain you might have a brain fart going on. You don't know what to do. Well, we tell you what to do, And right here, Aaron Cahoon, he is living proof that it works. And there's so many other people that are a testament to those daily action webinars. And like Aaron and so many other people who enter into this, a lot of people are part-time. And it's okay if you don't have the time during the daytime, because every webinar is recorded, right? So as long as you're a part of our team and you're in the prosperity team, you'll get into the team site and you'll have access to those daily assignments, which lead to results like what Aaron just experienced today. And that in turn got me that buzz, and I'm just on this high to see him succeed. So get in so that I can have more of a high, right?
It's like you said, I've always been of that mindset where I have a weak mind and a strong back, and when you kind of get in this in the beginning, it can be pretty overwhelming. I take it from me, it was overwhelming, and a lot of people might quit. It just takes that drive and determination to get what you want, that vision of where you want to go.
Yeah.
And once we merged with the prosperity team, I watched my time free up, because I no longer had to keep track of what I needed to do next. And, some days, like you're saying, you don't know what you're going to say today. You might take a day off because you don't know what to say. What do I need to do? I need to, think about what I want to blog about,
Yeah.
But you can just plug in right there, okay? Just go into the group, and whoop, there's your blog. You type something about it, make it really personal, and bam.
Yep.
Now you have time to do this, and maybe a couple other things you've been, plotting in your mind to get started. And pretty soon you have time to spend with your family, and they're not as grumpy. And that's really been a good thing, because my wife is a jewel and she supports me, but I can tell when I'm working too hard and kind of ignoring things around the house.
Sure.
Is she starts getting grumpy, even though she supports it, she'll get grumpy and not say anything, but I could tell, you know what I mean? And that's really a huge thing, especially for somebody that's new and not really sure what to do. It's all laid out for you. You come home from work, you say, honey, I'll be done in an hour, which is about what it takes or less now. And you just beep, bam, boop, boop, and you're done. And then you can go about mowing the lawn or whatever it is that you need to get done. So, yeah, this was a great move on our part. I mean, I'm totally stoked about it because, I mean, as you saw, Scott, the results from team change.
And I've gotten emails from other people as well. You know, they're just really enjoying the merge, and you know they absolutely love it. You know, they saw me on a couple of hangouts. They were like, yeah, we saw you on the hangout, Justin, and all that. You know, and that's cool. But I'm really glad that we found something here that we at the time couldn't provide. You know, I mean, it's you know, being real. At the time, we just didn't have the infrastructure. We didn't have everything to be able to provide it. So rather than string everybody out and you know wait on us to try to figure some stuff out, let's just plug you right in. Let's merge with another team that's already got it in place, already got everything set up, and they know what they're doing. And so and they have huge integrity, which is the only reason. I mean, it wasn't an easy thing for me to be able to say, okay, we're going to go over here. You know, I actually had a conversation with several of the leaders. I saw their vision, saw everything that they're doing, and absolutely fell in love with it because it was exactly aligned with what I saw in my head that I wanted to do. And of course, you know, I had to talk with some other, you know, leaders within our team and make sure it was a good fit. And yeah, it's been nothing but just gangbusters the whole way. So, love you, buddy. This is so awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so everybody, we're going to continue talking a little bit. Click on the link down below, get started, join our prosperity team, and you can get email commissions like this man, Aaron Cahoon, just did. All right? See you later.